a SketchUp animation, so I've been busy. Let me just zoom in a bit. Right, it's going to be a bit shaky because I'm zoomed right in, and I can't stand over the monitor because I am using my mouse and I can't use my mouse properly. So this is just for Alan. Obviously there's another, the red disc for where the magnets are mounted in. There's another red disc directly above this lot. Well, if I put the other red disc, if I made the other red disc visible, you wouldn't be able to see anything. So, because it's a sandwich, it's like a jam sandwich with the rotors, sorry, the concentrics form the jam. Right, so, and the yellow, sorry about it, it's a bit jerky here. The yellow holders are to fit the magnets in. So it's hard to explain what my theory is. Magnets are a funny thing, but I have the option of that thing where with the yellow lines on it, this over in this corner, of putting that on as well. But I'm gonna leave that off for now because I just want to see what it does. Because as I explained about the bubbleator, the magnetic field, how it flips, changes state. I did explain it a little bit earlier, but the idea is that as the jam in the sandwich, which is the magnets, the concentrics, enter one magnet, it will grab the magnet, it will pull it in, right? Now once it pulls in, it will continue a little bit of momentum, it will swing past, because as you know, magnets bounce around. The concentric will swing past a little bit. My idea is that when it does that, it will enter another magnet above it, which will cancel out that attraction from the first magnet, and it will now repel, and then that it will attract to the second magnet array, which is above, which you can't see because it's not displayed, and then it will continue to move, and then the bottom magnets will then grab it and cancel that field for the top magnet, and it will continue swinging. Anyway, it's just theory. It might not work, but you don't know until you try it, do you? Because these things act like little magnetic switches, the way the field is flipped through the concentrics. Anyway, but I don't think anyone's tried this before. I certainly don't know anybody. It's an idea I've come up with. So anyway, I've been compiling the G code for the print files and everything, and it's not going to take long to print this stuff because it's fairly lightweight. Let me just get out of this rotation thing. Hang on, I've got to press escape. Right, because I want to just zoom in a bit, and I can't do that with that tool. So we have two concentrics in a sandwich, and the magnets go in the yellow socket at the bottom. So if I make the top one visible, view hidden geometry, edit component, unhide, you can see what I mean. If I put the top disc in visible, now you can't see a damn thing. You can only see the side view because of the way it's arranged. Now the idea is that the top disc would be a timing disc, and the bottom disc a timing disc as well, and I just offset the top timing disc, and the magnets themselves are in these little yellow bracket things. Sorry about the previous live stream, the audio's terrible, I know, but the idea is that these little yellow I can put round magnets in there, or I can put my strong rectangular magnets in there, and it depends. I might alternate them actually. I might have round, then rectangular, then round. The reason for the rectangular ones is there's a sustained field. The field is sustained longer, and I want it to be longer because to adjust the timing so that when this thing is pulled in, it will maintain that field longer so that it can apply that field on the concentric for the following stage, which will then pull it out, right? So if we go in here a bit, so if we look at the top, you'll see it's just the same. The top section is, it's a bit hard to see, I know, but there's the steel balls inside the concentric. Oops, I'm going inside the damn thing now. So I've got to print the spaces and everything, and it shouldn't take me more than a day to print it all, really, hopefully. So I'm not going to do it tonight because I'm knackered. I'm probably going to start printing some of this stuff tomorrow. It won't take a lot of filament. It shouldn't do anyway. I had a lot of glitches and errors and things with it. You know, some of my models, as you can see, let's just hide the top one again. So we can see a bit better, but I made the the concentric actuator part a lot stronger in the middle now, so that it's got some ribs to support the centrifugal force. If it just starts spinning out of control, I don't want it to fly out and hit me in the nose with a steel ball. It'll be funny. A chance would be a fine thing, wouldn't it? So anyway, and I rounded out these corners so that when it rotates, it doesn't block these holes, because these holes are for the supports. I'm going to put some plastic support pins through there to keep the discs apart, so that because the magnets will be on them discs, so they'll be trying to pull themselves together. This top disc will be trying to pull itself towards this bottom disc will pull it towards the top disc, vice versa, whatever. So the idea is to put some support pins in here to keep this disc spaced equally all the way around. I've got to print a load of those. Yeah, sorry about this wobbly camera. So that's just an update. Good night, and let's hope it all works. Bye for now.